Hey guys, this USB stick has a private local AI inside it, and I'm not talking about some basic chatbot. This USB drive setup can chat with you on almost any topic, generate local image as per prompt, transcribe your speech into text, and even speak using realistic AI voices. The craziest part is that it all works completely offline. Look, my internet is turned off, and it's still responding without any problem. So there's no internet, no accounts, and no API keys. And if you ever need up-to-date information, you can simply enable web search. So you get the privacy of a local AI with internet access whenever you want it. You just plug your USB into almost any Windows machine, run windows.bat file, and your setup is ready to go. Now watch this. I plug the same USB into my Mac, and all my chats and images from Windows are already there. The same thing works on Linux too. Your chats, images, speech, and everything else comes with you. It also automatically uses your CPU, GPU, or NPU for the best performance on Windows, Mac, and Linux. And when you're done, just unplug it. It leaves no trace on the computer. Everything stays safely on the USB drive. Also, USB is just one option. You can also run this from an external SSD or your internal SSD if you want even better performance. I spent days building this project, so if you enjoy videos like this, a quick subscribe would really mean a lot. Now let's set this up. I'll be using Windows for this tutorial, but the process is almost identical on Mac and Linux. If you're using a USB drive, format it as exFAT so it works on Windows, Mac, and Linux. Alright, next open the GitHub link in the description. This project is Local AI Studio. I highly recommend checking out the README file. It covers everything you need to know about the project. Before downloading, make sure you're on the latest version of the project. Just click the code button and download the project zip file. Once downloaded, extract it as well. I'm extracting it on my laptop first, then I'll move it to my USB drive. Once extracted, you'll see a bunch of files. Just ignore them and run windows.bat if you're on Windows. The first launch usually takes around 5 to 8 minutes, depending on your internet speed. During that time, it'll automatically download everything it needs, so just sit back and let it finish. Now that the app is open, the first thing we need to do is download AI models for text and image. First, I'll quickly download the Gemma 4 model. This is a text model, so it won't generate images. Once the download is finished, click Load to load the model into memory. This usually takes just a few seconds. The model has finished loading, which means it's ready to use. Let's give it a quick test. And there we go. It's responding perfectly. Let's also test web search. I'll enable it and ask for the latest tech news. Perfect. Web search is working too. You can ask about current events or trends, and it will fetch results in real time. Now let's try speech to text. Just head over to the model manager, grab any speech model you like, and load it up. Once it's loaded, just upload an audio file and click Transcribe. Perfect. Speech to text is working exactly as expected, and everything is running locally. Now let's move on to image generation and see how that performs. First, we need to download an image generation model. I already have one downloaded, so I'll just import it from my PC. Once the model is imported, click Load. It will automatically choose the best available hardware, whether that's your GPU or CPU. And yes, the model is loaded. In my case, it's running on my Vulkan GPU. Let's generate an image. And there we go. Image generation is working perfectly as well. So yeah, everything works from one app, completely offline, with optional web search when needed. Now let's test the best part. I'll eject the USB from this Windows PC and plug the exact same drive into my Mac. On macOS, first run this command to give the script permission to execute, then run the mac.sh script. On the first run, it will download macOS related files, so it might take a bit of time. Just wait, and once it's done, the app will automatically open in your browser. The app is now running on macOS, and everything from my Windows machine is already here. My chats, speech history, and generated images have all carried over automatically. Now, I'll load the same Gemma 4 model into memory and give it a quick test. And yes, It's working perfectly, and text generation is much faster here because I'm using a Mac with the M5 Pro chip. Now let's test at image generation. The same model we used on Windows is already here, so I'll just load it. As you can see, it's noticeably faster on the Mac. A 20-step image takes only around 17 seconds on this machine. That's the whole idea behind this project. Set it up once and take the same AI workspace anywhere. Now let's move over to Linux. Just like on macOS, first run the chmod command to make the script executable, then run linux.sh. On the first launch, it'll download the Linux files automatically. Once that's done, the app opens in your browser. The app is now open. I'll load the same Gemma 4 model and give it a quick test. It's working perfectly. In my case, it's a bit slower on Linux, but that's because of my hardware and drivers. Your performance will depend on your system. Now I'll load the same image generation model we used on Windows and macOS and give it a quick test. As you can see, it's working perfectly on Linux as well. It's a bit slower on my machine, but that's simply because I'm running older hardware. If you have a more powerful GPU, you'll get much better performance. And that's pretty much it. You now have a portable AI studio that can chat, generate images, transcribe speech, and search the web. It runs on Windows, macOS, and Linux, and you can carry everything on a USB drive or SSD. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.